Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning in to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm here with my good friend and apparently comedian, John Tolman. He's got me all twisted up already this morning. He's just, I tell you. Anyways, so we're here with you Saturday morning. The temperature's kind of cooled down a little bit, and that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. We got to talk, before we get into the best pre-owned inventory and the biggest selection of new in the entire Twin Ports, super important, Coats for Kids. We want to thank you as a community. You came together, you're keeping our kids warm. Final count isn't in, but tallying in my head, seeing how many truck beds went out of here down to Lake Superior Launders, I'm pretty sure we shattered any record that we could have. Definitely hit the goal, and I want to thank you as a community for coming together. It means so much in honor of Pat and Carla Ringold's legacy that we decided to continue 21st year. Now, super important, grab a pen, or get your cell phone out, get to the notes, or however you do it these days. The coats are going to be distributed on Thursday, November 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Friday, November 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Salvation Army Community Center, which is 916 Hughitt Avenue, right here in our hometown.
Right down there.
Right down there. It's such a great thing that everyone came out and came together, so thank you very much. Now, as far as the promotion side, we did it. We have saved up enough money. I got the accountants on board. I got everybody on board for this thing. And it is gonna help your wallet during all this inflation, all this stuff that we're dealing with. This is the best part. Newly released, it's been what, a year and a half, 2 years?
2 years, all that, yeah.
2,000 guaranteed cash for clunkers for your trade. I don't care if the bed has fallen off, the frame could be shot, the engine, it doesn't even have an engine.
Could be a Pinto.
It could be a Pinto. I don't even care. You're gonna get 2,000 guaranteed with the purchase of any pre-owned vehicle. What a deal that's been, trying to set it back up and all that kind of thing. And we've got it, and we are ready. Now, you came to me yesterday, and you were talking about this new vehicles, because we have had such a flood of new vehicles coming in from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Why is this happening, and how many more do we got coming in? Because they're selling like hotcakes.
I mean, we had a whole rolls of F-150. We're down just a handful right now. We have 13 F-150s coming in for the month of November, so you want to hurry up with that low financing rate on. We have 15 Broncos, full-size Broncos. Oof. We had them here, and they all left already again. So we have a full-size Bronco Sports, Escapes. We have a boatload of Escapes coming in, and a couple Expeditions and Explorers, Rob. It's huge.
Awesome, and you'll see during the show, because I'm going to show you all about what we call it the front row, because it's right on Tower Avenue, right here. Explorer, EcoSport, Edge, and then a whole line of F-150s. You go down in front of the Chrysler building, you've got Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Ram Warlocks, Ram Laramies. Even, I saw, and I couldn't believe they came in, a Tradesman 3/4 ton and a Tradesman 1 ton. Extremely rare, both brand new, both gas engines. I mean, you couldn't have a better selection of this inventory, all with the exclusive 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. Pretty crazy, John.
It's beautiful.
Yep. So, show's about a half hour long.
Yep.
I want you to sit back on that couch.
Have a little sippy.
Have a little something to eat, something to drink. Grab a pen, because I'm going to have you write down some dates, and enjoy the show. Well, John, we have the biggest selection of pre-owned inventory that I've seen in my 21 years. I mean, this lot is full, and that happens when you merge a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealership and a Ford dealership. When you merge them together, you get the best of all the trades. And here they are. The majority of our vehicles that are out on this lot, the majority are one owner with the maintenance schedule. You can see it because we put an auto check on the dash of every car. Starting off with the 2019, that is the Ford Edge. Amazing SUV, just the all-around utility vehicle in the 2019 SEL. And now, just released, and it's been a long time since we finally were able to do this.
Yes.
We've got Cash for Clunkers, the push-pull drag promotion starting for the entire month of November. $2,000 guaranteed trade value on any pre-owned vehicle. That's huge.
That's huge. You hear that, Pat? Anyways, $433 a month, or $33,999. Woohoo!
Yeah, that was, for many, many years it was such a big deal, and then you have to basically line up all that money, because sometimes the trade's only worth $100, sometimes it's worth $5,000, sometimes it's worth $5,000. So you have to line all that money up. Well, we've got it set up now where it's $2,000 guaranteed cash for clunkers. Like on this Edge, 2018, ready to go, all-wheel drive, ingot silver. Jeff Jennings has it set to go.
$407 a month or $31,999. So I can trade my Bronco in, get $2,000?
Well, that's a clunker, isn't it?
Yep. With me behind the wheel.
The only clunker I'm staring at is you.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Hey, whoa, Nicky Sticks, look at this guy.
You're cruising.
This came in, I mean, this is a very rare vehicle in the pre-owned market these days, or the new market for that matter. This is the 2018 Escalade, all loaded up, as you'd imagine. The big nav screen, the leather, the dual heated, cooled seats, the moonroof, all just a gorgeous with the 20-inch rims, beautiful.
This is you, Nicky. Put the clubs in the back. You'll be styling on this. $828 a month or
DVD too, rear DVD.
$64,999. That's him all the way, right to the golf course.
Oh yeah, right out to the golf.
One of the best golfers I know.
So we've been trying to make a play on, obviously, inflation. There's a lot of things going on with inflation. It may be gas prices, or it might be home sales, or whatever the case is. So what we've been doing is we want to talk about interest rates,
yes,
both on pre-owned and new, because you just heard a couple days ago that the Feds jumped the rates by another 75 basis points, another 3/4 of a point of interest. Yep. Well, really, when it comes down to it, for some reason, and I love it, Chrysler Capital, Ford Motor Credit still have rates in the 2s and 3s. And I saw in a couple select models, if you want to go shorter term, there's 0% out there.
That's right.
So keep that in mind. Don't get scared about all the stuff you see on the news and everywhere else. It's the rates are still low when it comes to these Ford and Chrysler people. Now, pre-owned 2020 Fusion this time. We also made a play on gas miser cars. That's kind of where I was going with the whole thing, is because gas prices are up right now. Yes, they're teetering down, but people still need to get that 30, 35 miles per gallon. This is where the 2020 Fusion comes in. Beautiful car, very comfortable to drive, and enough zip to merge you on the highway.
$382 a month or $29,999. Speaking of gas price now,
that should be free. There's Brett Buchin, 21 Kia Soul, front wheel drive again. That great gas mileage. We've got quite a few. You know, typically these great gas mileage things are hard to find when inflation is high. Not here at Benna Auto Center, Benna Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. This is the 21 Soul, balance of factory warranty in the wrapper, ready to get going.
$344 a month or $26,999. Another Fusion, Robbie.
Yep, it's kind of cool getting some of these great 30 mile per gallon cars in, like T-Bucket here, Troy Hansen out of Cloquet, 2016 Ford Fusion. That's a 16 now. It's kind of a breath of fresh air to see these lower prices, to see these lower payments as the market continues to stabilize. Front wheel drive, great gas mileage, nice leather seating, ready to go.
$250 a month, Rob. $17,999.
That's a lot of car for $250 a month.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, the construction is 99% done. I couldn't feel better about it. We've worked so hard. It's been almost a year because you, Joe Consumer, and our viewers asked us to upgrade our facilities, and we did. We built a brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram building, and you can see it. It is absolutely gorgeous on the inside, on the outside. And there's your brands, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. We are officially Benna, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. We couldn't be happier. The legacy is finished. We've got more vehicles than you can even shake a stick at. We'll see you down there.
The Northland Coats for Kids. Coats will be distributed at the Superior Salvation Army on November 10th and 11th. Northland Coats for Kids, keeping Northland children warm.
Speaking of never mind. It's Corey.
Hey, there he is. The Polish Wonder, they call him, the 2020 Ford Edge. Now, you will see, you've already seen a couple 2018s. You're going to see 20s. You're going to see 19 Edges. And the reason for that is because when we upgraded our facility, I've talked about it for a good month now.
Yes, you have.
Well, Ford sent us a ton of new inventory. So what happens when you get a bunch of new Edges in? You get great trades in to trade in on those Edges. 2020 Edge qualifies for the Cash for Clunker program, $2,000 guaranteed trade.
$456 a month or $35,800. And speaking of new Edges, we got a couple new Edges, 3 of them sitting right down here ready to go.
Yep, you're right. 2018 Edge this time in that nice white, in the all-wheel drive. Another great choice for the insurable, the durable. They're just a great crossover.
It's a Silver Bay Wonder right there. $376
Yes.
a month or $25,950.
I still, you know,
I'm still looking for that statue.
I love going up the North Shore. I just haven't seen any statues of Keith.
No.
He says there's one up there somewhere.
Yeah. I know where.
Hey, there's Harry Potter letting his little beard get a little long. Boy, look at that rat's nest. No, never mind, Luke. You're a nice fella, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But, yeesh, 2020. Whoa, what was that? Sounded like
Wait, excuse me.
Sounded like a grasshopper convention over there. 2020, there you go with the Escape. I think it's a titanium, if I'm right. That's an SEL, close enough. Big wheels, all jet black, ready to rock.
$456 a month or $35,800. Excuse me.
Oh boy.
I don't know who's
I know
driving.
it's Saturday morning, John Boy, but were you sleeping back there? I didn't exactly catch what happened there. 2000, so you pulled up at the speed of smell. 2019.
I thought it was Billy for a while.
That's a Ford Escape. That's an SE. That's the all-wheel drive. Again, Escapes are amazing gas mileage. I know quite a few of the employees and their spouses drive Escapes, and they are talking on the upwards of the upper 30s.
That's right.
to low 40s on the Escape. That is great gas mileage for such a nice all-wheel drive vehicle.
$382 a month or $29,999. That's right. If it's Billy, she would have hit us.
Yeah, right. And there's Goose from Top Gun Maverick. Oh, nope. Oh,
Nope,
it's Brandon. Nope. Oh, it's Brandon. He just has the guy's sunglasses. I see.
That's right.
2017. This is a CPO Blue certified, automatic, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, full tank of gas, couple keys with it in the titanium. It's nice to have that warranty.
Also, you get the low interest rates with Ford on this.
That's right.
That's right. $399 a month or $31,500.
So throughout the show, you're going to hear us talking about this interest rate because, man, I know it's scary. You go to buy a house and there's rates up towards 7% and all that kind of stuff. Well, the manufacturers did not jump on that bandwagon. They still have the 2s and the 3s for rates. And that, when it comes in terms of payment, can add up to a lot of money, especially over the term.
And they had the 3% up to 72 months there, Rob.
That's right.
So the super F-150s.
Yeah, so you're talking extended terms even. Amazing. Yep. 2019 Escape, super nice vehicles. Can't talk about them enough. You wonder, wow, why do they have so many Edges and Escapes? It's because we try our hardest to have a selection, to have more than one of a certain pre-owned model, because a lot of people are going pre-owned and then adding a warranty to them if it's not certified pre-owned.
Right here, $382 a month or $29,999.
There's young Ethan. All the followers call him Spanky around here. So if
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Get your head out of the gutter. Yeah. 2020, that's a Ford Explorer. That is the XLT. You come ready for a 7-seater that gets awesome mileage. I know Kim, my wonderful wife, her Explorer is getting 28 miles per gallon. That is a great value on so much Explorer.
$551 a month or $37,999. You got to tell me later about that.
There you go, another gorgeous Ford Escape. Is that Fad?
No.
Whoa,
you got all the tower?
One of the Chrysler sales managers coming down to cartoons. How about that? Nice new building down there, by the way, and congrats on all the record months we've been having together. This is amazing. 2019 Ford Escape. This is the CPO. This is the gold, so you get that big warranty on the powertrain, all-wheel drive.
$382 a month or $29,999, and he's driving a Ford.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So during the show, I said we got a ton of new vehicles in, right? So proof is in the pudding. That's what my brother John has always told me. Proof is in the pudding. Explorer, Escape, EcoSport, F-150 Sport. Who has those new? We do. Apparently, when you upgrade your facilities, specifically with Ford and specifically with CDJR product, they give you an allocation of a ton of new inventory. Literally, as far as you can see, is brand new trucks, SUVs, cars. I mean, it's amazing how much Ford sent us. So come on down. You've been waiting. The market is stabilizing. Here's the proof. You saw the pre-owned. Here's the new. Proof is in the pudding. Get down here. We have the new inventory ready for you. I can't believe this came in. This was like, whoa. And I asked, I said, what are we trading in a 2-door hardtop Bronco for? She wanted the 4-door.
Right.
That's what she did. We had the new inventory. She came to us, she traded it in. This is a 2021 Outer Banks hardtop. There's over 7,500 worth of accessories on this. with the big heavy winch, the whole Yakima top platform, easy for you to say, in the four-wheel drive. These are the hit of the last year and a half for the Ford lineup, and this happens to be CPO, so you get that extended longboard.
And this has got the V6, the 2.7 in it. $783 a month or $61,500.
Such a nice rig.
Yep.
Going back to the Edge style, here you go in the jet black, Riley Hawk. He's got it all set, 2018. And all these different edges and escapes that you see on the pre-owned side, they vary from SEs to SELs to titaniums. So it's any type of option you want. It's just what is your budget, and you decide from there.
$414 a month or $32,500. I thought I was watching Back to the Future this morning. He had a jetpack on there blowing leaves around.
Yeah, he was throwing leaves out.
Yeah, I thought it was Back to the Future pack. You know?
Yeah, right. There's Miss Tiffany, 2019. That is the Ford Escape. That's a dark shadow gray. Super, super nice. And again, I talk about selection because our customer database and our new customers, they could be up from International Falls or up towards Grand Marais. They could be down all the way to the UP, all the way down to the Twin Cities and everywhere in between. A lot of people want a 19 Escape, so we have to have plenty of them to go around.
$350 a month or $27,500.
And don't forget now, this $2,000 cash for clunkers, it's such a big deal because it takes a long time to be able to get all that money together.
That's right.
To allow something like that to happen. So I don't care if this thing's growing weeds, in your own yard.
Or if we got to pick it up,
if
whatever.
we got to pick it up, it's a push-pull drag, but you are getting $2,000 for guaranteed trade-in allowance. 2020 Ford Explorer, Brian Lisdahl, they call him Hollywood. How you doing today? 7,000 miles on a 2020 Ford Explorer in the 7-seater in the all-wheel drive. What a great rig to have.
$586 a month or $45,999. $7,000. Where do we get that one from?
That's good.
That's huge.
That's a CPO too.
Yep.
There's Pat Maines, 2018. Now here you go. Instead of on the domestic side, come up with the Ford. 2018. That is the RAV4. Super nice vehicles. If you're not into the Ford lineup, like the Ford Escape to the Edge, come take a look at this RAV. They ride great.
$399 a month or $31,499. Thanks, Pat.
Exclusive and just announced for the entire month of November is the Cash for Clunkers. $2,000 guaranteed when you trade it in on a pre-owned vehicle. You could push it, pull it, drag it. I don't care if it's growing weeds in the bottom of it. You guarantee get $2,000 for that Cash for Clunkers. Such an amazing program, and I can't wait to have you all come down and check out the brand new facilities. We will see you down here. Absolutely. So as you know, on the Ram side of things, there's a ton of different models to them, and they all have their special parts, you know. So the Warlock, way more affordably priced. It is the Classic. This is a 2022. So see on this, it's kind of like equivalent to the Ford Super Cab,
yep,
where you have the smaller back seat, but plenty of room for the little ones with the blacked out wheels and the gray. Beautiful Ram Warlock.
$609 a month or $47,999. Yours was a beast.
Yeah, you want to talk about rare vehicles. So you saw that full-size Bronco that I was talking about, very rare. Here is a extremely rare vehicle to get in. It's a 2021. It is the heavy-duty 3500 with the Cummins turbo diesel. You can barely hear it run because they've quieted them down. It'll yank a house. It's the full crew with the 8-foot box. This is an amazing truck to have.
$940 a month or $73,999.
That's a big truck, like a bus. Talking about all that Ram lineup, how the models go. This is a 2018 now. This is all loaded up. This is the half-ton. This is the Eco Diesel. So you get that power of a diesel, the torque out of a diesel, but you get the better gas mileage because it's the half-ton, not the 3/4 ton or 1 ton.
$553 a month or $43,499.
Boy, is that nice.
Here comes a beast.
Yes, here you go. Well, between the Roush vehicles, the Tuscanys, the Waldocks, all the different variety of big, huge lifted trucks that we offer, the nice part about that is you can also get them in on trade, like this one. And now this one is the actual Lariat, so you have the leather seats, the moonroof. It's a 2021 with the power running boards. You got the big lift, you got the big tires, and it's in the jet black with the tonneau cover already there, set to go. Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful truck. $841 a month or $65,999.
Now this one came in, I think it was a week, maybe 10 days ago. I can't believe it's still here because it's plow season, you know, and now we actually offer Snow Dog plows.
Yep.
And come to think of it, by the time you guys get down here after the show, I'll probably have a plow on this truck.
Yep, and
Who
bring it
knows?
right home.
2021 perfect plow truck, regular cab, F350 XLT, 6.7 liter Power Stroke that Harry Potter has set to go. That super expensive ARE topper, very hard to get, very expensive right now. Awesome.
$821 a month or $64,500.
8-foot box too.
Yep.
That's a beautiful plow truck. And Big Corey comes in with the 2021. So this is the new body style, 2020. And then to 2021 is when the body style changed. That's the full crew cab. That's the XLT. That is the chrome package. That gives you the matching bumpers, the wheels, and the running boards. Another nice truck.
It's $688 a month or $53,999.
The Northland Coats for Kids. Coats will be distributed at the Superior Salvation Army on November 10th and 11th. Northland Coats for Kids, keeping Northland children warm.
Hey, my brother John always says proof is in the pudding. This is proof is in the pudding 2. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Check this out. I promised you we'd have a bunch of new inventory coming in, hence why we did the construction reduction sale on the used vehicles, still happening till the end of this month. Check out the new. You see, a lot of dealers just don't have any new product. Well, we built a brand new Chrysler building. I'll show you throughout the show here. Look at this. Keep going and keep going. Here's the Warlocks. There's the Gladiators. More Warlocks. There's a Bighorn. Look at the Badlanders, big lifted ones. Go over there, Cherokee. Now here's the cool part, is when I went to Florida, I was at a Ford meeting and a Chrysler meeting. See all those vehicles over here? More brand new, filling our lot, getting it ready. You guys asked for a building upgrade, you asked for a facility upgrade. We said, let's do it. And guess what the manufacturers did? They sent us tons of new vehicles for you. We'll see you down here. Now this one you took in on trade. I'm gonna let you talk about this one because this is the truck of trucks when it comes to the half-ton lineup for Ford.
You bet. The Mac Daddy King Ranch, two-tone paint, power deploy boards, air seats, heated steering wheel, navigation, moonroof. This truck is a beautiful truck, and they're hard to get right now, Rob. I try to order them, I can't get them in right now. So folks, if you're looking for one, here's a beautiful 19 right here. We're $637 a month or only $49.99 because this truck right now is almost $80,000 brand new.
Yeah, you're right. Here's a great model just in general. It's a 2018, it's an F-150, it's an STX. Gonna be a lot less than the crew cab XLTs that are going on. Extended cab STX with the upgraded rims, the power equipment group. So you get windows, locks, air cruise, and you have the tilt.
$484 a month or $31,999.
And $2,000 cash for Clunkers.
Bada bing,
Yeah,
bada
so if
boom.
you got an old 91 F-150 that's all rotten or an old Ram that's rotten, come trade it in. You get $2,000 without even blinking an eye at it. 2016 Crew, this time it's the Lariat, another good truck because it's hard to find on the new side of it, unless you order one, of course. Again, that flat floor, that beautiful white, and the chrome, just a nice all-around truck.
$435 a month and under $30,000, $29,999.
It's a good deal for a Lariat.
That is,
wow.
Yeah, for right now. Yes.
2019 F-150 XLT. So boy, what a lineup! And this is what happens when Ford and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, when you upgrade your facility, they send you a ton of new. Well, again, in turn, with all those new vehicles, you get these great trades. So here's an F-150 XLT Crew in the wrapper, ready to rock.
$573 a month or $44,999. And speaking of that, I counted today. We got 13 F-150s in stock. Now, you remember last week, this was all F-150s. 2 weeks ago, this was all F-150. They're almost gone. We're gonna have 13 more coming in. So you want to take advantage of it with that low interest rate.
#1 selling truck, 45 years in a row. I believe every single bit of that.
Yep.
2018, this time, this is a nice one. This is the 6.5-foot box. Very important to people that are hauling. In the F-150 Crew, just a nice 2018 in that beautiful red.
$509 a month, $39,999.
And keep in mind now, too, on any of these pre-owned vehicles that are 8 years or newer with less than 80,000 miles, automatically come with the exclusive 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty. And that literally, if a window actuator doesn't work or a mirror's busted or something, it covers that kind of stuff. So you're covered, you can buy your vehicle, spend your hard-earned money, and then trust that everything will be fine. 2019 Raptor this time. Huge extra wheels on it. The sport truck, tons of horsepower, tons of torque. Very, very fun to drive when it comes to the F-150.
$790 a month or $61,999. Beautiful truck. God, I love that truck.
And never leave out the Chevys. 2018 Silverado. Here's the joy of one of the many, many benefits of buying right here at Benna is the auto check. It's right, Riley handed it to me just like a consumer would, right off the dash of the vehicle. You open it up, you read into it, it gives the vehicle history. Was there any accidents? Was it salvaged? With the odd weather heading around the south and all that kind of stuff, if something's flood damaged, I know I'd want to know about it before I bought it. Luckily, we don't buy those kind of vehicles, but we run one of these on every single one to make sure it's a nice vehicle ready for resale. 2018 Silverado, little extended cab there, four-wheel drive, super nice truck.
$522 a month or $35,999.
I want to thank you everyone for watching cartoons, Saturday morning cartoons that is. You know, always a blast hanging out with you. So this was just a tidbit of our pre-owned inventory. You can only allow so many units to be shown in a half hour. But when I say, when you drive into Benna and you see the Chrysler building, you see the Benna, it's vehicles for as far as you can see, literally, all the way down to our friends at National Bank of Commerce and all the way down to our friends at Dairy Queen. It's crazy how many new vehicles or used vehicles there are.
Yep.
So with all that being said, you heard throughout the show, $2,000 cash for clunkers. And I don't care if this thing is falling apart. I don't care if the bed's falling off. I don't care if the frame is rotten. You're gonna get $2,000 for that trade automatically, without question, without a blink of an eye. You get 2,000 bucks. How about that?
Simple, simple. And, you know, we're talking about our new two with our exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, Rob.
Yeah.
So
big deal, especially with the quantity of new vehicles that the manufacturers just sent. They sent so many that, I mean, I can't believe it. And then, of course, they sell almost instantly because we're the only ones that have it.
that's right.
That's the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. So much going on down here. Again, I want to thank everybody in the community for the support for the Coats for Kids.
Thank you.
It was absolutely a success. It was awesome. I'm pretty sure the final count isn't in, but I'm quite sure that we shattered the record we were even trying to hit.
Awesome.
And then I just want to make sure that everyone knows, and I always, because of how important this is, I even bring the note out. The Coats will be distributed Thursday, November 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Friday, November 11th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Salvation Army Community Center, 916 Hughitt Avenue, right here in the lovely town of Superior. So with all that being said,
you know, I thought that note would be from your mom excusing you.
Yeah, right. We're open till 5 o'clock.
Or till the last customer leaves, Rocket Brother.
We'll see you down here.